Okay, hey guys, what's up? So I look kind of crazy right now, but I'm gonna explain why. So anyways, I'm just gonna show you guys what it's like in the get ready process of autumn, but it's just gonna be a plain look. But anyways, to get started, I've already washed my face, moisturized it. I need to get my eyebrows done, but you know, sometimes you just gotta wear makeup without getting the brows done. This NYX pore filling primer, I don't know, but anyways, so I'm gonna start. It kind of comes out like this weird, it looks like pus from a pimple. Just start rubbing that. Yep, so. See, it like falls, like it just fell on my toe. My toe need the pore filling stuff. Today, I'm gonna do like a mix up, okay? I'm gonna use this L'Oreal, excuse my products, they're kind of dirty, but makeup gets dirty. I'm gonna use this Infallible. It's like a, oh well. Anyways, you see the bottle. It's a L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I like it because it's for like a it's like a semi-matte finish. So like it's good for my skin because my skin's oily over here, everywhere. But like down here is drier than I don't know what. So it's nice. But I'm also going to mix it with this dewy, oh, the lid's on backwards. This Fit Me Dewy, I don't even know. Point is that I'm a color. But anyways, okay, so I kind of got my little mix-up going on here. So there's my little mix-up. I'm gonna use my, it's kind of dirty, but oh well. It's just my Mary Kay liquid foundation brush. I'm just gonna kind of get all up in there. Okay. So let's get this all up in. As you can see, I've applied it all around my face. I've just smeared it all down with the brush. Now I'm gonna get in there with this Real Techniques beauty blender. It's kind of a little bit worn out. I use this one as my foundation one. I need to clean it with Dawn soap. I've used it probably twice and I haven't cleaned it, so don't judge me. But so I've had this for probably about a good, I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna start blending in my foundation. I'm just gonna, you know, dab it. I'm gonna do dabs, okay? I don't do like, I'm not rubbing it down because that kind of just smears it ugly. I'm just gonna, you know, just dab it into my skin. Okay, so I got my foundation like decently blended, okay? You know, I got it all dabbed in. So now, well, I don't know if I told you guys this earlier, but I'm just gonna rehydrate my lips because they're starting to feel a little bit dry. I just use this Bliss that, you can't really, as you guys can see, I did not apply foundation to underneath my brows and my eyelid area because that's where I'm going to be doing my eyeshadow. Okay. Infallible, it's like a powder foundation, whatever the heck you call them. You can't really see it in the thing. Oh well, it's okay. So I'm going to start off with this, and what I do, it's just one of these little padsies. I just start rubbing it down and blending it on my skin, okay? And it's gonna really set all that dewiness of the mixture that I created with that other thing, and it just gives me a really nice, you know, like setted look. So that's what I finished applying my Infallible powder foundation. So now I'm gonna go on in with this Airspun loose face powder. I use it as like a translucent powder, you know. Just if I'm not gonna go in with the concealer and do the whole contour thing, I'm just gonna use this and I'm gonna, you know, just lighten up my face. And I really love how this color, I just love the finish that this color gives my face, okay? I'm just gonna dab it in there. Do you see what I'm doing? Just dabbing that on my face. So I'm basically gonna bake my face. I'm sure you guys have heard of the term bake. I'm just gonna bake that face. This whole little bake thing going on, and I'm waiting for this face to bake. I never apply too much because this Airspun does kind of leave like a very powdery residue, but it does kind of like die down, you know, a little bit after the after your makeup's on for a while. It starts to die down and it blends in real nice. But next I'm gonna do my brows. So I use the Anastasia dip brow. This dip brow has lasted me like freaking ages. Like I'm gonna use this Amorous. I go to the freaking attractions in the mall and I love their brushes for some odd reason, but I'm gonna use this Amorous Medium Pro Makeup Comb Brow Brush. What I do is I like to brush up my brows. I'm gonna show you guys just with one brow. Okay, so I have very hairy brows, but I like to just brush it up as Okay, and I use like this little dual-ended, double-sided brush type. Do it in my mirror because I cannot get it right here. But I'm gonna line the bottom of my brow because since I already have thick brows, I can't overdo it. So what I usually like to do is I like to get deep in those hairs. Okay, don't like literally go underneath your hairline. Now what I do is, here, let me get more in here. Okay, so what I do next is now I brush down my brow. As you can see, I've lined the bottom of my brow, but now I'm gonna come on in and I'm gonna brush my brow down, okay? So I'm gonna get my brush and I'm gonna press down like on these areas on the top. So as you guys can see, I'm not like outlining out my brow. I'm just pressing down. I can't really do it properly since I'm looking through that camera lens thing. But I'm gonna press down on the brow, as you guys can see. Like, not like from the where the hair kind of starts. I'm just pressing down, and then on the side, then I'll go in and I'll do that. Of the brush, and I'm just gonna kind of brush up on this bottom part. That way this underline won't be so dramatic, you know, and then brush kind of like on that other line too. But I'm just gonna start brushing in the brow, okay? Okay, so I got the brows done. They're a little bit crazy still, but that's okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dust off some of this bake that I have going on. I'm just gonna use this Glamouflage concealer, and I'm just gonna kind of just dab in there, okay? Just dab a couple little things because this is a very strong concealer, and I'm just gonna dab in my eyes. I know I look like a clown. Okay, and I'm just gonna, I use my concealer as an eyeshadow, this concealer as an eyeshadow primer. It's like on my head, and I let that eyeshadow primer kind of just like sink in a little bit and just dry a little bit, because if you kind of go on and just start applying right after, it gets a little bit crazy and it just doesn't prime. I notice that it starts to like smear and like build up. It's weird. Off of a knockoff Naked 2 palette. I love to buy replicas and see like kind of how they work, but it's a brush from a knockoff Naked 2 palette. It's just like the freaking brush. Use this Urban Decay eye color, and this color is the Midnight Cowboy shade with Urban Decay. So I'm gonna start by applying this to my eyelid for, you know, my base. So I'm gonna use this side of the brush, okay, right here. I don't know what exactly this brush is called. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comment section. But you know, and these brushes just, you can't really tell, but they just pick up colors so well. And I just love it. So I'm gonna start off by applying this to the base. I'm just gonna do little nice strokes to the side like this. From right now, I've gotten it on both my eyes. I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna get in this. It looks really messy at first. Like always, eyeshadow just looks, see, like I got some over here, but it's gonna all be cleaned up and it's gonna all work out in the end. So it has like this nice little fluffy little crease side over here, and then it got this flat defining side over here. Something in the Morphe. This is the Morphe palette 35W or whatever. It's actually velvety looking colors. You can't really see, but it's gonna have to work out, okay? So I'm gonna go in with one of those. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna start right here, of course, at the edge of my brow. You know, you wanna get that angle thing. And I'm just gonna go in here with circles. I'm gonna start doing small circles. I'm gonna hold my brush from the back part of my brush, and I'm just gonna do small circles into that crease, okay? And then kind of go in small circles in the crease, and I'm gonna go in. Okay, so I understand that this looks a little bit crazy right now, but it's gonna all work out. So I'm gonna come back in with this Naked brush, that Miss Knockoff Naked brush that I was telling you guys about, this Urban Decay brush, and I'm gonna start blending. So I did the like 3 different little twirls and creases. So now I'm gonna come in, hold my brush from the tip, remember, light hand to blend always, and I'm gonna just start blending this color back, okay? Because you can't make it look like all blotchy and odd, because then your makeup just looks like a, I'm not even gonna say anything, okay? Blend, blend in circular motions. What? I've kind of blended out a little bit. Of course, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna blend some more, but for right now, I'm just gonna come in there with this brush that I got actually off of AliExpress, off of this Vander thing. Remember I did an AliExpress thing? Well, these are one of the little, it's not really like a brush, but it's like a little spongy, and I like to use this for my inner base part to re-dab that color in there. I like to just dab, 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 dab. I'm a dabber, okay? Well, that sounds so horrible. I got so many brushes. With the back of this brush, this definer, remember? I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna get a darker shade on this Morphe palette. So I've been using, you can see that darker shade right there. It's because one of these colors are breaking, thanks to my mommy. My mom broke Summer's palette. But I'm gonna go in with one of these darker colors. Just kind of swatch that thin little thing. And I'm gonna line out on my crease. Do like a nice, lined it on the wrong spot. Now I gotta freaking blend that out. Okay, thank God. So I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna line out on that area, that crease area, to create that more dramatic crease, to allow this base color to really stand out. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Just line out that crease to allow my base color to stand out. Did you see how that did that? That line that I created up here, it's allowing this base color to stand out a little bit more. I'm blending. I added in a little bit more of a lighter shade onto my like thing there. I went on ahead and added a little bit more of this upper color that I had applied to my crease down here a little bit, just to kind of smoke it out a little bit. And then I went on ahead and added like a lighter color to highlight the top of my brown bone, okay? And then I just did my eyelashes. So I'm gonna come in here with this big huge fluffy brush again. I'm just gonna dust down all this stuff. I've had this palette for probably about 2 years already. That's where you can tell the wear out. I kid you not, I've been using this palette, like I use it almost every makeup time. Not all the time, but it's kind of messy because it kind of just goes off like that. And look, I'm like rubbing it and it doesn't really come off. It's because I don't know, I guess it stained it, I don't know. But I love the freaking bronzers. I don't even know, it's the angled contour brush, the 302 from Kala. Okay, Kala is a freaking attraction brand, okay? Kala. Okay, and I'm gonna come in, I'm just gonna nicely, gently apply that bronzer to my cheeks, okay? I'm holding it from the back, not doing a hard application, but I'm just gonna gently apply that bronze look. I'm not doing the whole contour thing today, but as you can see, just like how all the tips and all the grooves give you, you're done. Just gently rubbing in that bronzer in circular little motions. Okay. And I want to apply to the bottom. Okay. Using the ID Bare Minerals face, like Radiance face powder. Okay, I'm gonna be using the color, what's it called again? It's like a dual thing. I'm not gonna put it up because it will freaking fall out. It's pure Radiance, but it's like a dual, if you can see, it's like a dual color thing. So I really like it a lot. I am in love with this Bare Mineral face powder. Like, I just have to freaking do one little dab on my face and it somehow freaking lights up like a candle. Just so you guys can see the beauty of this highlighter. Can you guys see that? Ugh. You guys can't see because of the lighting, but it's just such an amazing highlighter. My goodness. You guys can see it right there, can you? Okay, so point is that I just need to do like a couple of freaking strokes. And it just does like the most amazing job ever. Okay, so I'm just applying my highlight right there at the tips. Nothing too crazy. Let's just pick up a small bit more. And I'm gonna come down to my chin, highlight the chin a little bit, and then I'm gonna come up here and get some of that forehead going. Just highlight a little bit above the lip. And what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna come in with one of these other Vander brushes that I got off AliExpress, and I'm just gonna apply some highlight to that tip. I'm gonna highlight out this nose, okay? So, there's that highlight. Ugh. Okay, so there we go. My face is highlighted, my eyelashes are curled. Okay, so I got the lip line, I got this chola look. Okay, so the only reason why I did not record my lip lining is because lip lining is something that you do not play games with, because you can look freaking crazy if you do not lip line right. So this lip liner is just so great. Okay, like it's just the most amazing lip liner I've ever used. I just don't even have to like, it was literally just one draw. So now I'm gonna go into this NYX cream, and I'm just gonna slowly start up here. Okay, see if I can even get it to focus. I'm just gonna slowly start with applying it on my lips. Like, no, you just kind of I don't really overline that much. Only if I mess up, then I have no other option but to overline. But anyway, so there's my lip look. Okay, I can finally rip off that. I feel like if I just ripped off like a wig or something. But this is just to give you guys a more look on the whole makeup thing. Okay, so I'm done. Woohoo! I'm done. So here's the finished look. There you guys go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I hope to get more videos. I have a bunch of AliExpress products coming in, so I definitely hope to get you guys another haul pretty soon. I'm just waiting on one more package, and I'm gonna record you guys another AliExpress haul, and I want to get you guys some more singing videos. I just want to get you guys some more vlogs, some more of everything. Oh, the lighting might look a little bit different because I have like this amazing, I'm not even gonna show you guys, but it's a makeup mirror and it lights up, okay? But there's my makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.